You see? Color correcting. I feel like I'll have to drag this entire foundation till my leg. Hello Linda, welcome back to my channel. So today, for the first time, I'm finally doing a challenge video. I've seen so many YouTubers do this. Today I'm gonna be doing a full face of makeup using all the products that I hate. So it's gonna be a fun video. I'm very nervous, to say the least, and I don't know how this is gonna go, but we shall see. I've got a tray full of makeup products that I hate. So in case if you guys want to get a good laugh and want to see all these products in action, then please continue watching. Okay, so let me zoom you guys in. Oh, too much. I've got nothing on my face, not even my eyebrows. This is very alien to me, okay? Because I never start my videos without my eyebrows. You guys know already, in case if you are watching me for a while now. And also I have a cup of coffee here with me just to give me a little bit energy, because honestly I'm so exhausted. I've had a really long day today and Lord knows I need all the coffee and I need all the caffeine in my system right now. So yeah, let me take some. Okay, so usually I start with eyebrows, but I just want to prep my face first so that I can let the primer sit into my skin and prime my face for foundation and stuff like that. So for primer, I'm gonna be using this one by K Beauty. My face has been feeling really dry, so this might help me with the hydration, but can you tell any difference? Because I can't. This is a color correcting primer and it's in the shade Peach, but I don't see any color correcting happening. I'm gonna take a little bit more because the foundation that I'm gonna use is a matte foundation, which I also don't like. Also, the another reason why I don't like is because can you see how difficult it is to spread? Like it kind of like has this split texture, jaise wo fata hua doodh nahi hota. It's like that. Although I do not like that primer, but it definitely feels very hydrating. So it's gonna help my dry skin situation right now. So yeah, let's move on to my eyebrows because I feel very naked right now. This happens on a very rare occasion, okay? So you guys better watch this video. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to be using this pencil by Charmacy. It's got the tip like the Benefit one, but this is very waxy. I'm just going to spoolie my eyebrow hairs upwards and then I'm going to start filling it in. I also do not like the undertone on this one. Can you see how waxy it is? Spoolie it out. It's going everywhere. It looks really patchy. I honestly would have preferred this eyebrow pencil if it wasn't this waxy. It's really difficult to work with. Wow. That's bad, isn't it? Okay, so now that I've filled in my eyebrows, I'm gonna be using an eyebrow gel just to set my eyebrows in place. So the one that I'm gonna be using is this one by e.l.f. I wouldn't say that I hate this product. It's an okay-ish product. The reason why I do not like this and why I do not reach for this is because it does not hold your eyebrow hairs in place, which is what I look for when it comes to my eyebrow gels. It does have a little bit of tint to it, so I'm hoping that it's gonna take away all the warm tones that I have because of the eyebrow pencil. Don't know if you can tell, but yeah, my eyebrows, they've seen better days. Okay, so let's move on to the next bit. For foundation, I'm gonna be using this one by Shimbor. It's their extreme matte long wearing foundation and I have it in the shade 102 Ivory Medium. I have made a video on this reviewing it a year and a half ago. I think I should throw this foundation. Is it old? I don't know. Please excuse the foundation shade. It is light on me and I know that. And by the end of this video, I'm gonna look like a ghost. So the reason why I do not like this foundation is because it feels like it's just sitting on top of your skin, which I mean foundation does that, but it feels really heavy on the skin. I also do not like how after like a couple of hours it starts separating and it starts collecting in the corner of my nose and my problematic areas, which I do not want a foundation to do. I guess I'm gonna have to drag this foundation on my neck. Oh my god. Okay, I can't take myself seriously with the shade match. I'm sorry. Please bear with me. I did drag this foundation till my neck, hoping that, you know, the shade match wouldn't look that odd, but I feel like I'll have to drag this entire foundation till my leg. So moving on to concealer. I've also spoken about this in one of my videos. I'm going to be using this one by Swiss Beauty. It's their HD concealer in the shade 05 Stark Nude. My concealer is definitely going to be darker than my foundation. Wow. You guys, can you see how orange it is? Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I hate this concealer. And also, can we please talk about coverage? Coverage? Who is she? We don't know her.
One eternity later.
Okay, so this looks much better. as compared to what it did earlier. My under eye still looks darker than the rest of my face, but we shall roll with it. So moving on to setting my face, I'm going to be using this compact powder by Sephora. It turns a little pinky on me. I've had this powder for a while now and I've not hit pan on it. So I'm sure you guys can guess the reason why, because I do not reach for it that often. I remember paying like $1,000 for this. I mean, it's not cheap. For a compact powder, it's not cheap. I'm going to be using the same powder to set my concealer as well. I feel like the powder kind of helped with how light my foundation was, and it also oxidized a little bit. I think, yeah, that worked in my favor a little bit. So moving on to bronzer, I'm going to be using this one by Wet n Wild. It's their Color Icon bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil. Looking at the pan, you guys can tell that it is light, and even the pigmentation for that matter is not that great. Even if I were to build like 10 layers of this bronzer, it would still not show up on my face, and it looks really powdery on your face. It, however, gives a really nice glow to your face. I'm gonna give it that. Nice and bronze. Well, not bronzed enough, but yeah, you guys get it. So moving on to blush, I'm gonna be using this one by Rimmel. Here's the swatch of these blushes. Okay, so which shade should I choose? Okay, let's dip my brush into all 3 shades. I'm not really sure if you can tell from the screen, but it is really patchy. Like, can you see here on this part? Like, it is patchy. I really like the color theme that's going on, but I wish that the formulation was much better. Okay, so now this is the product that I do not hate. I like the formulation on the product. I also like this product, but the only reason I'm using this product in this video is because it doesn't match me. So the highlighter that I'm going to be using in this video is this one by Kiro. Okay, so I'm going to be using this golden shade right over here. I mean, it's still too dark for my face, but it's got a really nice glow, which I really like. From the side, it might look like, you know, it's giving me a really nice glow. But then the minute I look straight, can you see the shadow that it's casting on my face? It's because the shade is a tad bit too dark on me. The same thing happens if you use a highlighter, which is a shade too light for your skin tone. Having said that, it's a great highlighter. And in case if you're someone who is more on the medium to deeper skin tones, you guys are gonna love this highlighter. Okay, so the base is done. It's not looking too bad, I would say. So moving on to my eyes, I'm gonna be using this eyeshadow palette by Makeup Revolution. It's their iconic Division eyeshadow palette. These eyeshadows, they do not have a consistent formulation going on through their entire palette, because some shades perform beautifully while most of the shades, they are pretty blah in my opinion. Okay, so I've zoomed you guys in so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing on my eyes, although it is no tutorial by any means. First, I'm going to be using this shade from the palette. Can you see how patchy the eyeshadow is? The minute I use a blending brush to blend out the eyeshadow, it just disappears into nothing and then leaves this patchy mess behind.
Few moments later.
So I tried to fix this eyeshadow as much as I can, and you can see the mess on my eyes right now. So moving on to another product that I do not like is this liquid eyeshadow by e.l.f. In my e.l.f. review video, I mentioned why I do not like this. It just does not pack a punch like my other liquid eyeshadows. When it comes to liquid eyeshadows, they're supposed to look really nice and intense and glittery and shimmery, which this does not, as you can clearly see on my eyeballs. Also, another reason why I don't like this liquid eyeshadow is because it is hella pricey. And look at the size of this. It is tiny. Like, no. So next up for eyeliner, I have this one by Rimmel, which I also spoke about in one of my videos. And if you've seen that video, you would know why I hate this. Okay, so for mascara, I don't have any, so I'm gonna be moving straight to my eyelashes. Eyelashes, I'm gonna be using this one by Befflin. I really like the style on this lashes, but it's just that it's really too big for my eye shape. So people with deep set eyes and really big eyes, you will enjoy this lash style. Okay, so the lashes are on and they're huge. Like, you see? They are huge and they are here to make a statement. You can see how it's covering my entire eyelid and you can barely see my eyeshadow or my eye look that I have going on, which I spent a gazillion years doing, by the way. So, nah. Okay, so moving on to lips, I'm gonna be using this lip liner by Nykaa. It's their Lips Don't Lie lip liner in the shade Pillow Fight. Okay, so the reason why I do not reach for this lip liner is because I do not like how it is not a long-lasting lip liner by any sense. And when it comes to my lip liners, I prefer having them really long-lasting. Now, for lipstick, I'm going to be using this one by Rimmel. It's their Stay Matte Liquid Lipstick and I have it in the shade Latte to Go. Okay, so the lip liner is not really going well with this eye look. But this lipstick is gonna take this entire makeup look to a whole new level. Okay, that's too much. I think that's a little too nude. Hold on. Let me fix this. I think I don't like the formulation also. It's because look at how dry my lips look. Let me zoom you guys in. Can you see my lips? It looks so cracked and chapped when in reality that's not the case at all. Not really sure if it's only the formulation on this one, but I also have another shade which is more of a burgundy shade that is super patchy and it is also very drying on my lips. So there you go guys, that is my final makeup look using all the products I hate. If anything I showed in this video is your personal favorite, then I'm so sorry, but it's just that these products didn't really work for me. From afar away, this makeup look does not look that bad, but trust me, it is very bad. I'm constantly looking at the viewfinder. It was a very fun and a very quick video to film you guys. Yeah, I'm just glad that I was able to use these products one last time before I get rid of it. In case if you guys did enjoy this video, then like the video and also comment below what kind of other challenges, makeup related or any other challenges I should do on my channel. Okay, so that is it for this video, you guys. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel in case if you haven't already. And while you guys are at it, come follow me on Instagram because I am active there the most. And with that, you guys, I'm gonna take a leave and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye, Linda. It's the eyelashes and my lips for me.